Welcome back. I just kind of wanted to give you the wrap up or update. I didn't do any videos on this engine. There's probably a couple I should have, but it was not a real fun project, so I didn't. This is that V M Motori diesel engine that I was talking about as a basket case. It came in with literally the cylinder heads and everything basically in that tub. And then the long block was still sitting here on the chassis. So I've got this all back together. I'll fire it up here in a minute. But first I wanted to show you one of the things I had to do in order to get this together and ready to run. During reassembly, the cylinder heads, which you can see 1, 2 there, are actually pretty accessible. But once you put the valve cover, the injectors, all of that stuff together, it gets a little bit more difficult. In fact, that is an access hole to get to one of the head bolts right there. Now, one of the kind of weird things about this engine, if you're used to automotive, is that you heat cycle it, meaning you run it up to full temperature at a relatively high RPM, and then you have to re-torque the head bolts. So it really only wants you, you've got 4 rows of head bolts. It only wants you to do the 2 in the center. I also checked the outer ones, but I didn't go through the same process. Now the problem came in when I assembled this engine. I used this spline drive socket. It does not reach. So I had to actually go out and buy a whole set of spline drive sockets that drops down in and is capable of retorquing these heads. I guess that's about it. So thanks for watching, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you later.